When I first walked into Max Gurney's home 6 months ago, the first thing I noticed was the walls being covered in photographs, each capturing a different chapter of his extraordinary life. But even at 104, Max is still adding new chapters. So I sat down with him this time to talk about the new adventure in a life that isn't slowing down. Max Gurney still has the charm, the same bright blue eyes, and the same sense of humor he says he learned from his late wife, Kate.
She was very attractive and
very pretty.
A good sense of humor.
I first met him in December after friends and strangers raised thousands to help the 104-year-old veteran stay in his home and expand his care. Months later, that support has given him more energy to keep living. And how old are you turning on June 10th?
I will be actually 105, but for practical purposes, I will go back to my adolescence.
And honestly, adolescence may not be that far off, because at nearly 105 years old, Max is still packing his calendar with more travel, dinners, reunions, and adventures than most people decades younger. And he's not doing it alone.
Once they've met Max and he pulls them in, they become members of a very elite global society called the Friends of Max, from which there is no escape.
Tim McCulley is one of those friends. He's known Max for more than 20 years, traveling alongside him on many of the international adventures that he's been invited to as a World War II veteran.
Max has broadened my world.
And this year's trip feels especially meaningful.
Well, he's 105. That makes it special.
Max is headed to a 2-week-long trip to celebrate his birthday at the Monaco Yacht Club, attend an event as one of the 12 Knights of the Burgundy Wine Society of France, and reunite with friends around the world. But it doesn't end there. He's also expected to have a private audience with Pope Leo himself.
It's my contact with the Pope the third time.
So what's the secret to keeping up with a schedule like this at almost 105 years old?
I cannot tell you the secret.
There's no secret?
Well, I think it's a combination of God, Mother, events, circumstances, destiny, whatever you call it. I've been very lucky,
But his friends think they know the real answer.
His secret is that he always has something to look forward to. He always is thinking of the next thing. And this year it's this trip. He's already planning to go to the Pan Am reunion in New York in October. And he always has something that he's looking forward to.
That may be the real lesson Max leaves behind everywhere he goes. Not just to grow older, but to stay curious. And even after nearly an hour of talking about his life, Max still wasn't done asking questions.
I'd like to interview you.
You said this last time.
At almost 105 years old, Max is still looking ahead to the next conversation, the next adventure, and the next chapter still waiting to be lived. For ABC 10 News, I'm Olivia Gonzalez-Britt.